Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, if you can't tell by the title, we are going to be playing with the new Beautybay X Disney Colour, the Jungle Book palette. Yes, if you didn't know, Beautybay have collaborated with Disney Colour to create 3 mini palettes, and they've collaborated to create some shadow sticks and some like cheek and lip products. These are like dual-ended products. So yeah, if you didn't know, that's what they've done. So I have already played with the Alice in Wonderland palette, so that video is already up, so I'll try and remember to link it up in the cards in the description box down below at the end of this video, that kind of thing. But yeah, today we're going to be playing with the Jungle Book palette. Super exciting. So yeah, I still have one more palette to play with after this. So I have the Dumbo palette, but like I said in my first video with the Alice in Wonderland palette, I wanted to do 3 separate videos doing 3 separate looks with each palette. So that's what I'm basically doing. So like I said, I've already done the Alice in Wonderland palette. So now today we're going to be moving on to the Jungle Book palette. So I'm going to be doing full swatches, all that kind of thing. So yeah. Starting off, this is what the packaging looks like. So they all kind of have like this glitchy effect on them, and yeah, super cute. So this film actually came out in 1967, which wow. So yeah, this palette also retails for £8. You're better getting the bundle because it's £20 for all 3, so it kind of works out a little bit better. But yeah, and when you open it up, these are the shades that are inside. They're all quite kind of like more on the grungy side, whereas the other 2 palettes are quite bright, quite vibrant. This is definitely more grungy. I'm excited to kind of play with it. I don't really know what kind of look to do, but I'm excited to give it a go and just see what happens. So I'm going to swatch all of these shades and we're going to go through them. Okay, so here's the shades swatched. A couple of them took a little bit more to build up, but obviously I don't base my opinions off swatches because, you know, like you don't have like a primer on your arm, that kind of thing. But yeah, also I didn't forget to mention that all these palettes are matte as well. So yeah, so the first shade here we have Blue Fur. So this is a blue grey matte. We then have the shade Jungle Tree Trunk, a purple pink matte. We then have Jungle Sky. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. We then have Jungle Sky, which is a light violet matte. We then have Jungle Leaves, which is a moss green matte. We then have the shade, what shade is this? Jungle Trees, which is a yellow green matte. And then we have the last shade, which is Bagheera Fur, a deep khaki matte. It's definitely like quite a grungy palette, almost, I would say. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna prime my lids, zoom you guys in, and then we're going to jump into creating a beautiful look. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I don't know whether to do 2 different eye looks today, just because I don't really know what shades to kind of like use. Like I want to use the greens, but then I also want to use these shades as well. So I'm thinking of doing 2 different eye looks. Yeah, we're gonna be crazy. So I think I'm gonna do green on this eye, and then the blue shades, like bluey grey shades on this eye. So I'm gonna start off with this deep khaki matte green shade here. Oh, this could be a bad idea. I don't actually know. So I'm just going to start to pop this shade on. It's a very grungy toned green. It's nice though. It's nice. There's quite a bit of like kick up and like fallout and stuff, but it's fine. Then on the other eye, I'm going to take this shade to begin with. This is the like bluey grey shade. These are tones that I wouldn't usually reach for, to be honest, but yeah. Okay, so based off these two first shades, they pack on really well. Really pigmented. Wouldn't expect anything else from Beautybay because I feel like their eyeshadows are insane. But yeah, so far so good. So far so good. But yeah, these are tones that I wouldn't usually reach for. Like, I like bright eyeshadow looks, so yeah. Okay, going back to the green side, I'm going to take this green shade here just to help blend it out. And then for this eye, I'm going to take this shade here. And hopefully it works well. Hopefully it blends out well, but we will see. Maybe I should have put this shade on the lid, but it's fine. They're all very like muted tones, these ones. Like very muted. Quite nice, they're quite cute actually. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly go ahead. I'm just gonna build up these shades one more time. Then I'm gonna cut my crease and then we'll be back, and I'm gonna use this yellow shade for this eye, and then I'm gonna use this shade for this eye. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do like a halo eye. I haven't done a halo eye for ages, so it could be that I do that. But yeah, we will see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so now I've cut my crease. I did like a halo eye cut crease. It doesn't look too fab, but it's fine. We will fix it. So yeah, I'm gonna take this shade on this eye. I'm just gonna pop that on. Like so. It's quite pigmented. Very pigmented actually. It's quite a nice shade. I'm just going to go back into that first deep green shade that we took, and I'm just going to like blend it slightly. There, just looks a bit more blended. There we go, that looks cute, doesn't it? I quite like that, it's quite nice. And then for this eye, I'm going to take this shade right here. Ooh. I feel like I should have swapped. I feel like I should have put this. Let me show you. I feel like I should have put this shade on the lid and then used that shade and that shade in the crease kind of thing. But here we are. I've now used every single shade in this palette, so that's good. I'm just going to go back into that first bluey grey shade. Just pop some more on. I feel like you can't really tell as much as this eye, that this eye is a cut crease. You know what I mean? Like this eye looks like more, like you can tell a little bit more. Whereas with this one you kind of can't. I feel like I should have done the pinky purple shade more on the lid, but here we are. Okay, So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and do my lashes, everything off camera, my base and whatnot, and then I'm going to be back and we're going to talk about the palette and I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I am back. These are the finished looks. Yeah, I did decide to add on, this is the Beautybay like liquid eyeshadows. They have reformulated, no, not reformulated, these are, they have repackaged these, so this is the old packaging. So this is in the shade Selenite, and I just decided to like put it above, basically because this side you could barely tell where I'd even, I mean you can still barely tell like where I've cut the crease to do like the lid shade, but obviously you can tell on this eye. But yeah, I do prefer the green side, but it's all good. So let's talk about the palette and the formula and everything. First off, the formula is amazing, really pretty, really nice formula. I mean, they all pack on and blend out beautifully. Some have a little bit more kick up and a little bit more fallout, but other than that, they were all worked really well, performed really well, and yeah, really nice. I love the packaging. Packaging's dead cute. I do feel like the packaging reflects the shades on the inside of the palette. I do have to say that it's very like grungy tones, which I can completely understand because I feel like the film has got like a lot of grungy tones within it. But yeah, there is a couple of bright shades in here, like this yellowy green shade and then the lilac over here, but you are going to get a more of like a grungy toned kind of eye look, more of like a muted eye look, if that kind of makes sense. But yeah, I do quite like this. This is probably my least favourite out of the three, just because I go towards bright tones more. I'm more of a bright colourful kind of person rather than like these kind of tones, but I still think the looks are quite pretty. I definitely prefer the green look. But yeah, it was super quick, super easy to work with. Yeah, really like this. It's really cute. So if you do want me to do another look using this palette, I mean, I have given you 2 looks. This is like the 2 looks, one video. Yeah, there we go. We've got 2 looks, 1 video. That's cool. But yeah, if you do want me to do another look using this, maybe you want me to incorporate the greens and the purpley, bluey shades into one look, then please just let me know. But yeah, everything else that I'm wearing on my face I'll of course link in the description box down below as always. Yeah, so stay tuned because I will be filming with the Dumbo palette next, which looks like this. Very bright, very colourful. I mean, there is these 2 shades here which are not as bright, but it's quite a bright palette. So I'm going to be filming with this palette next. So that'll be coming very, very soon. But yeah, this is the finished, these are the finished eye looks. So yeah, please let me know if you like this video. If you did like this video, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as it would really help me out. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!